She lays awake in a silent room, holding his picture washed silver by the moon. Oceans away, he feels her sigh. So alone in the world tonight. Freedom needs a soldier, that nameless, faceless one, a young girl's lover, a baby's father, some mother's son. She closes her eyes and sees him at 3. In her mind, that's the age he'll always be. And only God understands her love. Now she prays to the angels up above. Freedom needs a soldier, that nameless, faceless one, a young girl's lover, a baby's father, some mother's son. Freedom needs a soldier until the battle's won. A young girl's lover, a baby's father, some mother's son.
Dad. Hi, Ronnie. What's happening back home? Wish I was there with you. Got a buddy of mine sitting here playing the guitar while I'm trying to talk to you. He's trying to distract me, but he won't do it. I was really glad to get your tape. It was cool listening to everybody talk, all the different people. That buddy of mine, Russell Hofer, when Billy Baker was on there, he went crazy. He recognized Billy's voice. Then I told him who it was for sure. And he used to run around with Billy back on the block. Ronnie, it seems that your singing's improved quite a bit. I really enjoyed your singing. If you learn any other songs, I want you to tape them and send them to me, okay? Tell Doug I hope he doesn't have any more hard days where he runs out of beer and has to go get any more. I know it's really rough having it like that, but tell him somehow he'll make it through. The heaviest engagement was fought between the 101st Airborne Division headquarters area and the Long Bend post, where paratroopers killed 106 enemy January 31st and another 58 insurgents February 1st, as the 2nd Battalion Airborne 506 Infantry mopped up resistance in the Benoit area. The paratroopers killed over 150 enemy in 2 days of bitter fighting within sight of the division headquarters here as the communists tried to overrun the Benoit military installation. The Currahees, the 3rd Brigade, were heli-lifted from Fook Bend to Benoit and were in contact with the enemy 27 minutes after reaching the Screaming Eagle Division base camp. We started our sweep right outside the gate and killed 18 VC in the first few minutes, said Lieutenant Ronald H. Darnell, Chattanooga, Tennessee, commander of Company A. We were in continuous contact from 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. that first day. Lieutenant Darnell said every man out there was a hero. He told of a sergeant who killed 13 Viet Cong as he charged across a dry rice paddy. A medic had his web gear and equipment blown away by a grenade, but he never faltered. 106 communists were killed by the battalion the first day. They added 58 more the following day as the Currahees cleaned up small pockets of enemy resistance. The enemy weapons captured in the action were in excellent condition. Most of the equipment was relatively new, said Lieutenant Darnell. Among the many weapons captured were two 12.7 millimeter heavy machine guns. Battalion Commander Lieutenant Colonel David E. Grange, Richmond Hill, New York, praised his command for their victory in defeating this insurgent force. They were magnificent, he said. Truly magnificent. It's called the costly price. Take a man, then put him alone. Put him 12,000 miles from home. Empty his heart of all but blood. Make him live in sweat and mud. This is the way I have to live. Why my soul to the devil I give. But you don't have to know what it is like over here. You have your parties and drink your beer. You have a ball without ne'er trying. You burn your draft cards and march at dawn. Plant your sign on the White House lawn. You all want to ban the bomb. There's no real war in Vietnam. Use your drugs and have your fun. Then refuse to use a gun. There's nothing else for you to do. And I'm supposed to die for you. There is one thing that you should know. And that's where I think you should go. I'm already here and it's too late. I've already traded my love for hate. I'll hate you till the day I die. You made me hear my buddy cry. I saw his arm, a bloodied shred. I heard them say, this one is dead. It's a large price to have to pay, not to live another day. He had the guts to fight and die. He paid the price, but what did he buy? By him dying, your life he buys. But who gives a damn if a soldier dies? His wife does, and maybe his sons, but they're the only ones. That was a poem out of the Screaming Eagle. It's a little newspaper we get. I kind of liked it. Thought it was real good. I wanted you to hear it. Hey sis, what's this I hear about you running into 83-year-old men? You better take it easy on them old fellas. When your garden gets up real good, sis, why don't you send me some of that good vegetables that you're growing there? It's a real pretty day today. We got quite a bit of rain last night. I really felt sorry for the guys out in the field because you know it's kind of miserable out there in weather like this. I hope they get to come in pretty quick. Well, it doesn't make much difference. I hope they do, because if they don't, I got to go out to them tomorrow. Getting short now. I'm under 180 days. I've got less than 6 months to go, and I'll be home out of the Army, which will be number one. Since monsoons have started, we've had things really been changing around here. Everything turned real pretty, got real green grass, trees are all green, very mossy. It's just beautiful around here now. It's hard to believe there's a war going on. I see what you mean about it not being so easy to make a tape like this. It seems like I've been talking for hours and I've just got a little bit done. Oh well, I'll let some of my long-winded friends talk after a while when I get tired of using my throat and tongue. Ronnie, you asked me if it was hot over here. Well, right now it's nice. It's fairly cool. It's only about 85 degrees. Yesterday it got a little warmer. It was about 97. A couple of days before that it was around 105. But, you get used to the heat. Still sweat a lot. A couple of my good buddies just got on a mule and drove off. Heading over to the airfield. They're leaving for the 1st Brigade today. They were infused. One of them used to be in my platoon. Seems now I'm the only one left in my platoon. I'm the only original that came over here from Fort Campbell with the division left in my platoon. Everybody else has either been infused, or wounded, or killed, or moved to a different area. I'm just hoping I can stay being the last one in my platoon. I'd hate to leave the rest of the guys in the company with a pretty good bunch of men. I can depend on them. I'm just hoping I get to stay here.
Have you ever tripped on smoke?
Mom, Dad, this is a friend of mine. We call him Casper. His real name is Victor Munoz. He has a few words he'd like to say to you.
Hi, Mr. and Mrs. Combs. I've known your son ever since we come over from Fort Campbell. But now I got to leave him in about 22 days, going back to the war. Well, I just wanted to say hi.
They're about to have mail call right now. Victor just went over to see if we got any mail. I imagine I have. I usually get one almost every day, or at least dated every day from you. I'm really thankful for that. Not many guys around here that can say they get a letter every day. That's for damn sure. I'm real proud to say that I can. One from my mother. I can see Victor coming now, and I know I've got some newspapers. He's got some letters, but I don't know whether they're mine or not. Well, I'll know shortly. He's getting pretty close now. It looks like some of them might be mine. I did get a letter from you. I got one from Uncle Sebe, too, and 2 newspapers. I just finished reading the mail, and the one I got from Uncle Sebe and Aunt Bess was a birthday card and a little letter. The letter I got from you was, let's see, written on or sent the 10th of May. Today's the 14th. It made pretty good time getting here. Victor and myself are getting ready to go downtown in a little while. We're gonna see if we can buy some souvenirs and little trinkets that they sell downtown. Maybe a few other things. Maybe have a beer or two. And so on and so forth. And then we'll come on back here and I'll finish this up. I met a buddy of mine in town when I was there. It's the next day now. We got pretty drunk over at his battalion last night, and we decided that we were both going to go to Brigade Lerp. And we both went over this morning to the first sergeant of the Brigade Lerp, and he accepted us, told us we had to go to our companies and put 1049s in. Said it should take less than a week and we'd be over there. Brigade Lerp, by the way, that's Long Range Reconnaissance Patrol. It should be different anyhow. Well, I'm heading for the field today. Probably won't be back for a week or so. I just have to wait till then to finish up this tape, I guess. Shoot, I ain't even halfway done with the first reel. I could have swore I had more than that done. Well, I'll talk to you when I get back from the field.
My brother is almost home. We have all worried about him for so long, while he was in South Vietnam. Besides my parents and I, there are several aunts, uncles, and cousins at the station, to meet the train on which he would arrive. He would be very pleased. He was always really proud of his family, and always felt very lucky that he was raised in a large, loving, and supportive extended family. To each of his letters home, he opened by saying, "Hi, how is everyone in God's country?" To me he used the same salutation, with an addendum. "And when am I going to be an uncle?" We could hear the train crackling down the tracks, coming closer. He is almost here. We unwillingly caught a glimpse of the vehicle, backing up into the loading area. We glance away, but our eyes are drawn back again and again.
The train is here. My brother is finally home. His family is here to greet him, but no one is happy. As the cargo door is opened, we turn away. It is too painful to watch. Yes, my brother is home, but he did not return to us as we had hoped and prayed. We sent a laughing, loving 20-year-old man to war, only to have him return to us in a flag-shrouded coffin. It just isn't fair, but I guess life and/or death isn't always fair. I am going to bring new life into the world. He never did know that he was to be an uncle, but I know he would be proud and pleased with the fact just as we are.